Now, the WordPress admin area or the WordPress dashboard is where all the magic happens. So from WordPress dashboard, you manipulate your website, you add pages, you create posts, and you do a lot of stuff from there. So in this lesson, we're going to log into the WordPress dashboard and then see how we can do all the amazing things that WordPress makes possible and available to us. To log into your admin area, go to your browser tab and then type the name of your website slash WP admin. WP for WordPress. Now, this is a naming convention, like I said earlier, that all WordPress websites have. So hit enter, and this should take you to the login form where you type your username and password, and then you log in to WordPress. Oh my goodness, this network is really terrible tonight. All right, so we're there. Now I'll type admin as the username. I have my password copied, so I'll paste it here. Remember me for now, and then I'll say login. Now this will take us straight to the WordPress dashboard and we'll see how it looks. All right, so now it's asking me if I should save the password. I'll say save. And it's asking me to double check whether or not this email is correct. This email isn't correct. There's no email like that, but I'll say email is correct just so I get past this step. All right, on 1, 2. Oh, we're logged in already. So can you see? This is how the WordPress dashboard looks like. Forget about the fact that it's looking very crowded. Quick Installer, which is the software we use to install WordPress, kind of have a way of giving us some plugins that we don't need, and it's really not nice, I think, because it can be overwhelming. All right, so this is a quick look on how the WordPress dashboard looks like. So give me a minute, I'll go behind the scene, uninstall all the bells and whistles so that it will be as virgin as it should be, and then I'll get back to you. Then we will pick up from there and then continue. I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back. So I just uninstalled the themes and sorry, I mean the plugins that came with this default WordPress installation so that it will look as natural as it looks when you install WordPress newly. Don't worry about how to uninstall or install plugins. In the next few lessons, we will talk about that. All right, quickly, here in the dashboard, to my left, you can see we have the home link and then the update links. This is where you manage your update. Now, I'm talking about the WordPress update, the themes updates, and then the plugins updates or anything WordPress related. Post, of course, here you add new post, blog post, whatever kind of post you want to call it. You manage them here, you delete and edit them there. We'll have a little look about that and then we'll move on. Media, of course, this way you manage all your media files, your images, videos, audios, and files like documents, files, and PDF files. And then comments, of course, all incoming, comments and comments coming through your post. This is where you manage them, you approve them, you decline them, you query them, and things like that. Appearance, you manage the looks of your website, the color, the images, how it should look, and things like that. Plugins, yes, plugins. Plugins are like extensions to your website, and we'll see more about how they work and how they behave, how they add even more magic to our website. Users, of course, you know that these days nobody builds a website that only the developer can manage. You want to have a little control, you want to have as much control as you can, even you who owns the site or even your clients if you're building it for them. So they want to have control, they want to be able to log in, do some things themselves like creating a post and things like that. So this makes the users section very important. This is where you add new users and things like that. Tools has some very important stuff like how to import existing WordPress data from another WordPress installation to the current WordPress you have and things like that. Settings, of course, settings is where you take care of all your settings, general settings, and a lot of other crazy stuff which you don't need to worry about right now. So in the next video, we're going to look at the few some few very important stuffs in WordPress, things that you use almost all the time, things you're going to be needing almost every day as a WordPress developer or a WordPress website owner. We'll look at them before we move into the next section where we're going to start working with Elementor. I'll see you.